It might not be LEGO, but this JMBricklayer Nutcracker has everything you'd want from a building set. High quality printed pieces, a fun building experience, and even a mustache? But there's one thing missing. If you haven't seen it already, I'll tell you more about it in just a minute. This is the JMBricklayer Fantastic Idea Nutcracker set. If you're not familiar with JMBricklayer, it's a relatively new company on the scene. Although there are a few original JMBricklayer sets, including the excellent Ghost Ship I've previously reviewed on the channel, the company mostly reboxes sets from other Chinese brands. This set was originally made by a brand called Jackie. But if you want to buy it in the US or Europe, you're probably out of luck. Jackie and many other Chinese brands make really nice sets, but whether for marketing or logistical reasons, they're not available outside of China. JMBricklayer is stepping in to fix that. They also take care of missing piece replacement and customer service, which you won't get if you buy the original sets on something like AliExpress or some other import service. And to be clear, this is an official collaboration between these two brands. All of the pieces are original, in this case without any markings on the studs, except for this brick separator which has ML printed on the stud. If you have any idea what brand that is, please let me know in the comments because I have no idea. So let's have a look at the set itself. It comes in this very attractive box and contains 721 pieces. Most of the pieces are fairly large, although you'll probably struggle to use them outside of a mock that isn't just another Nutcracker or toy soldier. I'll show you a bit of the unboxing here to give you an idea of what it's like, but the set is very well presented. The manual is super easy to follow, with bags split into 4 numbered sections. Once you start building, you'll see right away the difference between this set and standard LEGO sets. There are tons of pieces LEGO doesn't make, especially these plates with studs on both sides. This leads to a lot of interesting build options, so even experienced builders will find something new to enjoy here. It's not an overly complicated build, and although JMBricklayer suggests ages 14 and up, I think slightly younger builders could complete it with a little help. As for the quality of the pieces, the clutch, colors, and finish are all excellent. If it weren't for the unique pieces and the lack of branding on the studs, you'd have trouble telling these apart from LEGO bricks. In fact, most of the pieces are pad printed, which unfortunately is still uncommon for many LEGO sets these days. There are a few stickers, and they're only for the cylindrical pieces on the arms and the legs. I suspect this has something to do with the printing process for cylindrical pieces. Still, the stickers themselves were easy to apply, with a transparent finish that just looks great. Apart from those stickers, there are also these hairy bits on the sides of the head, as well as the mustache, all of which are attached with simple double-sided tape. This is included in the box, and although it's unorthodox, it does get the job done. Looking at the finished model, I definitely prefer the look of this set to the official LEGO Nutcracker from 2023. It just looks a lot more like a Nutcracker and there are a lot more details to take in. However, this is not a real Nutcracker. The mouth doesn't move up and down, or at all, really, and this is really my main criticism for the set. Instead, there's a mechanism in the head that works by turning the key on its hat. This spins a cylinder inside the head, causing one of the plastic balls in the hat to pop out of his mouth like a gachapon machine. The set includes several of these balls in 3 colors, as well as paper to fill them with. I suppose the idea is to write fortunes, like a magic 8-ball or something, but I'm not really sure. This Chinese take on a Nutcracker is unlike anything I've seen before. And for many of you, that might be a deal breaker. Despite being one of the most beautiful and detailed models on the market, it's more of a toy soldier than a Nutcracker. Speaking of the details, the detailing on the coat and hat is spectacular. There are a lot of unique molded pieces throughout the build, and I particularly like how the rim of the hat came together. The arms move up and down, and there are 2 ways of displaying the sword. One has it sheathed at its side, and the other has it in his hand. I wish there were a way to store the second hand somewhere in the model, but as it is, you'll just have to be careful not to lose it. Another small criticism is that it isn't the most stable. The mechanism and size of the head make it very top heavy, so it tends to wobble. The bottoms of the feet are just standard plates, so you could attach a larger plate for stability, but as it stands, well, it doesn't stand all that well. The legs are somewhat posable though, so if you do put a plate or just like to live dangerously, you do have some options here. So at the end of the day, would I recommend this set? Yes. It's a strange niche to live in, especially if you're watching this video in May when I release it, and I doubt many people will display it outside of Christmas time. Still, it's a much more attractive set than the official LEGO Nutcracker in my opinion. You can get it on Amazon or the official JMBricklayer website. Links to both are in the description below. If you do get it from the official website, be sure to use our discount code to save a little more on the final price. Also be aware that JMBricklayer has started running LEGO-style gift with purchase promotions on their website, so look out for those as well. Either way, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll have more alt brick reviews coming soon, so hit subscribe if you'd like to see more.